3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Oh my God. Hey my loves, Happy New Year and welcome back to the channel. I'm filming wearing a bucket hat and I think I killed it. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Okay, enough of that. Let's get right into this video. Today we're going to be talking about 2022 New Year resolutions, whether you should, whether you shouldn't, and a guide to creating and keeping New Year's resolutions. Okay, it's the start of a new year, and there's always this buzz around New Year's resolutions. So we're just going to dive right into all of that. So, what are New Year's resolutions? A New Year's resolution is a tradition most common in the Western world, but also found in the Eastern world. I think it's found everywhere. Like these days, everybody is doing it. Everybody's making New Year's resolutions. So it is a tradition in which a person resolves to continue good practices, change an undesired trait or behavior, accomplish a personal goal, or improve their life at the start of a new year. I like to just keep that keyword at the start of a new year. Okay, so now some of the top 10 most common New Year's resolutions that people make all over the world are: exercise more, lose weight, get organized, learn a new skill or hobby, live life to the fullest, save more money, spend less money, quit smoking, spend more time with friends and family. This is all great. So now, when I say, should you make New Year resolutions, should you not make New Year's resolutions, there's a reason I'm saying that. Listen, guys, it's all cute and all to want to improve your life. It's all cute to want to change an undesired trait. It's all cute to want to continue a good practice. But I really do not see a reason why you should have to wait for the start of a new year to do that. Okay, you want to exercise. You want to exercise more. If you make this resolve on the 26th of December, let's say that you made this resolve that you want to exercise more at the start of the new year on the 26th of December, I really do not see why you have to wait 5 more days. Is it 5 more days? I think 6 more days before you start exercising more. If you make this resolve on the 26th of December, go ahead and start on the 27th. There's really no reason to wait for 1st of January to do all of this. And that is why I relate New Year's resolutions to procrastination. I'm not saying it's bad in any way, but just waiting for 1st of January to start good practices, just waiting for 1st of January to change an undesired trait, something just doesn't add up. It doesn't add up, guys. But New Year's resolutions are always a good thing. It's always good to want to go into the new year fresh, want to go into the new year with a new attitude. I mean, I'm going into the new year with this. So I decided to change up my look for the new year, go into the new year with a new look. And this is one of my New Year's resolutions. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'm just going to put this back on. Now let's talk about how to create New Year's resolutions and how to keep New Year's resolutions. It's not easy. People come into the new year saying this and this and this and that. And at the end of January, you're like, hey, what's up? How's it going? You're like, I fell off. So we don't want that happening this year. If you have a New Year's resolution, we want to see it through to the end. And that is why I'm making this video. Okay, how do you create New Year's resolutions so that they will be pretty easy? We're not trying to make easy goals, but making the New Year's resolutions easy to keep. So the first thing to do is to ask yourself reflective questions. Okay, you need to ask yourself questions, self self-reflective questions. You don't really necessarily need to follow the crowd. If people are making your New Year resolutions, for example, I just read the top 10 most common New Year resolutions: lose weight, exercise more, this, and that. You do not need to follow the crowd, okay? You need to self-reflect, and that's the only way you know the resolutions you need, basically. So guys, the next step is to focus on smaller goals and take measurable steps. Break it into small, realistic objectives that will help you to reach the larger goal. So if you're looking at the big picture, it can get confusing. It can be a lot. It can really be a lot. So when you break it down into smaller goals, you can always check, oh, I did this 3 steps closer to the goal. I did this 2 steps closer to the goal. It just makes the whole process better. Now guys, the last step is to find an accountability partner. It's not as motivating to go on this journey alone. It's not as motivating to do this alone. So find an accountability partner and bring them on this journey with you. For example, like I did want to work out, and when I'm doing it alone, like I'm saying, get up from the bed and work out. It's so crazy. But when you have someone telling you, hey, let's go do this, it's so much more better. It's so much more motivating and all of that. Yeah. So you can create a shared Google Doc with your accountability partner where you write down your goals, you write down the deadlines, you write down what you want to achieve, and you do monthly updates or weekly updates, however you guys choose. And you can check in with each other and make sure you're right on track and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, exactly when you're supposed to be doing it. Okay, guys? So now, and do not feel pressured. At no point in time should you feel pressure to make New Year's resolutions. I know it's like a whole buzz on social media. It's a whole trend. Everyone's talking about it, but don't feel pressure to do it, because if you do it because you feel pressured, then you're trying to hold on to everything and you end up holding on to nothing. You're going to be disappointed at the end because you see yourself trying to grab this and you're grabbing nothing at the end. So if you choose to do it, if you choose to create New Year's resolutions, if you choose to keep to New Year's resolutions, make sure you're doing it for you and not because of anybody, not for anybody, but because of you and for you. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload new videos. And do not forget to share with your friends. Share the good news. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.